No worries, Donald Trump.
Right, I was gonna say, don't be so cocky, man. Let's see here.
You're in the Mad Cunts group, aren't you, Johnny?
I am.
Alright, I'll just place it on there. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm in the Mad Concept.
Yep.
You know what I mean, Josh? Like the scoreboard just doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's unjust. It is. It's unjust. I completely agree.
So, what was that? You were smacking our asses or something, weren't you? Before Ben, was that what you said?
Yeah, we said the same.
Yeah, righto.
Josh just before the scoreboard just doesn't. That's a treat.
No, it's not. Mate, trees are 90% air, alright?
Nah, I came back to get disconnected like half a dozen times and burn up all my consumables.
What's going on there, Grandpa?
Not much. How you doing, Johnny?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it.
I can sort of hear the bass line and stuff in the background. It sounds like you're in Are you in here or what?
I am in here.
Dan Wyatt.
Hey, what's going on, big guy?
Oh, looks like he hit the tree, Jim.
I can't believe that worked. You came through that tree.
Oh my God! Who hit that?
Hey, Benny, I was trying to send you a message and I put it in the Texas Wedge group instead of this chat when you started the party this morning. Yeah, God amongst men.
Oh, this morning. Okay, tonight.
Yes. 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago. Yeah, the real morning, you know, where the world revolves around, you know, the United States.
This morning, where the toilets flush a weird way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the normal way, clockwise.
Where the moon is upside down.
So because you're in the southern hemisphere, do your clocks actually go the other way? You know?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that means, but sure. Everybody knows that. Yeah, Brad, I have to say that was pretty much a fail on your part. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I mean, as a cop, you'd think you'd have, you know, better jokes. So. He goes up, bashes the window, and goes, "Fix your fucking window. Here's a ticket." You know? Yeah. I know how you work.
Brad, what you sipping on tonight?
So it was a glass of wine, and then it was melted bitter, and now it's Jack Daniel's double.
Oh.
With cola?
A nice little nightcap.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Cool.
Me and Dad drank Melbourne before he died, so I feel nostalgic when I have Melbourne. Yeah.
Well, that would be the only reason I would drink it, nostalgia. You know? Not because I like it. Well, if you have to ask, then you don't want to know. I'm just saying. You ain't ready for prime time, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, Brad, have you ever fist fucked somebody's asshole before?
You mean beyond my own?
Yeah, you don't count.
Well, yes, but
Was it voluntary? Or is this something you cops like to do to you, the people you arrest? I just want to know if I go to your area whether I should get arrested or not. I'm looking for a good time.
100% you should be arrested.
But that has nothing to do with me going to Australia, does it?
Well, it's good to see that in my absence, some things haven't changed, huh?
Well, the fact is, I am actually sober this morning. So things have changed. The dynamic has changed. It is 7:10 in the morning, and the beer store doesn't open until 9:30. So I got 2 hours of sobriety, but I'm going to be smoking a lot of weed in the meantime to make up for that.
How's your dog going with his nuts missing?
He's actually being more active this morning, kind of back to normal. But I still got to prevent him from jumping up on every fucking thing. You know? This motherfucker, he is like a fucking ninja. And not like Josh Ninja. Like a good ninja. Not just some name we call him, you know. Like, she's on one couch, preventing him from climbing up. I'm on the other, right? And somehow I'm telling her, like, hey, this is where his incision is, and his ass is up on the fucking couch. And I have no fucking clue how he got up there. Anyway, Johnny, I don't know. I got a dog last fall, so yeah. So he's doing all right. Like he's still a little lethargic. So Monday he got his nuts cut off, Johnny. So he's still recovering without his wedding tackle. Yeah, without his wedding tackle. He's a pity hound mix. He's fucking gorgeous, man.
What did you name him?
He's Jethro.
Jethro, of course he's Jethro.
That's right. Leroy Jethro Gibbs.
Nice. That's cool, man.
Yeah, we that's one of the shows me and Christine watch, nightly. We kind of binge watch a couple episodes. So NCIS, so when we got out, I was like, I'm going to name him Jethro. She's like, yeah.
That's, my dad loves that show. And I'm a fan, too. I haven't watched it.
Oh, dude, after about 3 episodes, I can't watch anymore in like one sitting. Because I just get so annoyed by the lack of accuracy. The lack of accuracy in the show.
Well, and it's after a while, it's a little repetitive, isn't it?
Well, here's what I don't get. They allow people down into their scientific room that shouldn't be there. You'll find the suspect in autopsy with them, and they're asking them questions, and it's like this shit doesn't fucking happen. I don't know, unless you're with Brad. He's usually, come on, bro, I'll show you some cool shit before I take you to jail. You know? Get a guided tour of the police station, you know? Johnny, are you playing, or are you just sitting there?
I'm not. I'm actually playing just my career.
Oh.
Would you like to get around going?
Well, I was going to send you an invite for some matchmaking.
Yeah, do that. Let me get out of here.
All right, I gotta adjust some fittings real quick. I gotta get rid of some.
I'm still relatively new to the game, or to the new game here.
Well, once you reach 100 fittings, you keep getting a notification that your fittings are maxed out, and you need to do something. And then that's when I consolidate them or whatever, you know. Like take all your grays and make them blues. Take all your blues and make them gray, or green, like whatever ones you're not using. Obviously, because I still have a couple blue fittings and green fittings. I don't think I have any green fittings, but no, yeah, I don't.
What the hell you were talking about?
All right. Well, in the game, you do get fittings, and I'm sure you played enough rounds to acquire at least one.
I have received them. How to apply them, I don't think I've.
Okay, but once you accrue 100 total fittings, right? Once you've reached 100, then you keep getting a notification that tells you you don't have any spots left for new fittings. So you can go in and you can take 3 of one type of fitting, like a gray fitting.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a head, shaft or grip, but you can take like 3 grays and you can trade them in for 1 upgraded fitting. So you basically that's how you get a lot of the good fittings. So, anyway.
How long have you had the game, Johnny? Not long, I'm assuming.
Well, I've had it since probably February, but I
Haven't
think
played.
I've played more than.
Yeah. So pretty much don't go into the
I'm on level 12.
don't go into the pro shop and buy like the sim or whatever drivers, because it doesn't change the power or anything like that. It's just aesthetic. It's the fittings is what changes your specs for your clubs.
And also, it's tough to accrue coin, so don't just go spend it on cosmetic shit.
Right. Yeah, I haven't done any apparel or anything. I just kind of upgraded my my driver and my wedges, my putter. I
Okay.
didn't hit with my irons, so I've got. I mean, they were the lower, because I only had like 1,500 coin, and now
Right.
But now I've got like 500.
Oh yeah.
But what I was conservative with the club. I needed to get away. But I'm just having a hard time with the tempo and
Yeah.
just getting everything lined up. It's just been difficult.
I've gone and I've played for
What's
a
that?
few weeks and then had a hiatus and then played again. Every time I've had to do a freaking calibration because my swing's changed.
You know what? That's just one thing I have not done. Holy shit.
I've never done one on this game.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah.
Nah.
I'm still loading here. Dan.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a big rat for calibration either. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I
I think it does. I think it does.
I'll say this: if you're hitting them extremely fast, like 9 o'clock fast and 3 o'clock slow, and there's no in between, I would calibrate to kind of narrow that gap, so
Yeah.
that you're more consistent hitting.
But
But if you're hitting just off fast, just off perfect or anything like that, I don't really think there's any
Yeah.
reason to calibrate. You know
like
what
I was
I mean?
hitting on Monday, I was hitting like proper grey slows in the practice. So I calibrated, and then I was hitting perfects on the range. But then when I played, I was hitting
You
fast. No, actually, I was the other way around. I was hitting fast when practice, calibrated, I was hitting perfect, and in play, I was playing slow. But tonight, I'm getting a mix of fast and
Right.
slows. So
You just got to ready
it-
up, Johnny.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get there.
Oh, yeah, because you got to navigate over to the side. It's fucking stupid.
Well, this is the first time I've done matchmaking, so it's going
Oh.
through that tutorial thing where you got to X through everything, you know.
I see what you're saying. That's why it took you forever to load.
Right. I do like the game overall. It's a decent game.
I'll tell you what. The only thing that really turns me off is the disconnect issues, the stability issues. That's the only thing. Like yesterday, we were doing a 4-ball, right? And then somebody blew screens on 10, so we restart it, right? And then the next round somebody blew screens on 11. And then the next time we tried to do it, we made it to what, 13? And then the next one, yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's we had like 4 straight disconnects. And at that point we were all like, nah, we're all leaving. It was like good time to call a night. Well, I wasn't going to sit there and try to lose all my fucking consumable balls, you know? This shit's pricey, man.
No.
No, that
Ben,
was
Ben
no,
was
that
trying
was
to talk
different
up his
night.
game, but we're all square. we're one up now. They just won a hole. Apparently, yeah.
That's like sounds like somebody trying to make excuses.
Hey Ben, I don't know how long you've played golf for, mate, but you don't
Exactly right.
numbers on the fucking card.
Whether you hit awesome shots or take fucking forever like freaking
That's
Patrick
bullshit.
Cantlay.
You put geometric shapes on a scorecard.
Yeah, well, you can do that, but they count for fuck all.
Or does it?
It actually doesn't. But anyhow,
Sorry about that tee shot, Josh. That was terrible.
Don't worry, Josh is great at making recovery shots. I've seen it. Fuck, I know. Fucking, what was it? First hole, he comes out there and drops like a 65-foot putt. You know? The next hole, he fucking hits one to like a foot. Yeah. He won't tell you this, but he was having his daughter play for him. So
Go.
Mm-hmm. It's early stateside, so I'm hoping we get some of that Euro trash to play. You know what? We're going to cancel this search, and then we're going to ready up again. There we go. There's the third. And hopefully we'll get a fourth. Oh, it probably is. Yeah. Oh, we got one. Look at this. And spook.
So are you and I on different teams?
No. They just come off like that sometimes. Yeah.
John hasn't played a lot of them, so you're going to be playing up against people who are ranked at 250. But playing skill levels are way higher. Right.
Well, I mean, I'm closing in on 700 in duos. So the way the ranking system works in this one, Johnny, you get points based off who you play. So, like, let's say me and you were playing, and you beat me, and I'm like a level 550, and you're like a 200. You're probably going to get like 50 rating points, and I'm going to lose 50. But if you play somebody around your level, you may only win 6 or 10 or 12 and lose 10 or 12. So it's kind of cool. It's weighted. It's a weighted system. It's better than it was. Holy shit. Oh, I ain't getting there. All right. That was a good drive. I'm just going to try to put you in the fairway here. Well, it's alt shot, so your shot will be where my ball lands.
I know, but
oh,
I'm already looking at the next ball.
I caught it a little slow.
Fuck.
Sorry. Hit your splash shots at least 80%. Oh, that's nice.
Turn in. Yep. It was funny, the big mouthing from Ben earlier, considering they've never actually been leading this match at all.
Fuck. That's alright, we're down one. You want to come talk to Jethro about it?
There you go.
Alright, well, we got a great fucking lie out of the rough. A great fucking lie. I'm going to try to get you as close as I can, Johnny.
Nice putt.
Oh, that's wet. Yep. Well, if we're going to fuck up a hole, we might as well fuck it up together, right?
Good putt.
Oh, you are. It's all the disconnects. I'm serious. Just trying to put it up there inside their ball. Can't even do that.
Yep.
Way to finish strong, Johnny. Way to finish strong on that. Yeah, we got him right where we want him, Johnny. Down 2 after 2. I should go into the 2K23 group and blast these people. 3-click cheats. All right. Let's see what we got here. Johnny. Alright. 1379. 89. Okay. Alright, golf course. I'll play your silly games.
Fuck. One click to
God,
me.
this just seems like too much club, but... It is a bit long. Yeah. The wind didn't hurt it at all. Oh boy. Oh, don't worry about it. We're just having some fun anyway. I don't give a shit about matchmaking. I like playing it, but I don't give a shit about it, you know? I mean, especially in alt shot, because you're not in control half the time, you know? Oh, keep going. See, Johnny? Your putt wasn't that bad. My chip wasn't that bad. No, they're not. Hey, great two putt, Johnny. Great two putt. Yeah, I know. We're trending in the right direction. Hey, if you have more confidence hitting your 3-wood, just hit 3-wood. It's short hole. Yeah, but if you're struggling with accuracy or your tempo or anything, yeah, just hit 3-wood down. It's like a 400-yard hole. We'll have 150 in or whatever, you know. Yeah. Right. Oh, you got a 230 club. No, 230's fine. You got a tailwind. That's fine. It's slightly downhill. That's good. Yeah, perfect. No, that's perfect. Good shit. Like I said, 100 yards in. 120. Let's see here. Shit. All right, we're not doing that. We're doing this. Oh, come on, Win. Push it.
No. Not quite. Yep. not being up at any point in this match. Something like that.
It's all good. It's first game jitters, you know. Oh, he's missed it too.
I don't think I've got any balls in play either. I don't think I've ever put balls in play. Fuck off, mate. They're hot dots.
What if on the practice range, when you typically don't use gloves, you develop a blister and need to use a glove?
What's the practice range?
That's not a blister. That's not a blister. Yeah, no, that's not a blister, bro. Get out there. Get the fuck out of my shop. Hey, Johnny, you want to know something fucked up? We can get more people in this fucking chat party at this time of day than we can the opposite.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm just getting bored. Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, like we'll have like 3 people, maybe 4 if we're lucky. Well, lifting's nowhere to be found since he fell in love with EA, which I'm not really upset about because I hate that fucking game, and he's better than me at this. So
do it! Yeah! Woohoo! Lifting was here before you joined, Dan, and I didn't make a point. I didn't make a point before 5 holes, and I think I was only 2 points behind him.
Oh, really?
Woohoo!
Yeah, he set it up and he said it's a master bakery.
Oh, really? That was one of my big concerns when I started playing the EA with the takeaway being so slow. I'm like, this is going to fuck up on my other timing, the one I actually need timing for. And I gave it, a good solid 3-hour effort, to try to like that game.
A whole 3 hours, huh? So you're saying,
Yeah, it was, 3 hours. 3 solid hours. They may have shot their load too early if we can get our shit together, Johnny.
Ooh, so close. GG.
Hey, Johnny, I don't expect my shot to be anywhere near the hole, but it will not be in the sand. Or it will not be in this bunker. I will put it that way. Yeah, that's hit. They're hitting 4 out of the bunker now. Well, hitting 6 out of the bunker, but 4 shot out of this bunker. Look at the dots in front of them. You can see where the ball landed. They got the impact marks on it in the sand.
GG. Thank you. See you, Benny.
take care, Ben. Have a good one, man. Bye. Bye. Thanks for jumping on. Happy birthday. Thanks, man.
I probably don't need that much.
Well, I'll jump off so the other boys can jump in too. Thanks, boys.
Cheerio.
I think we got this hole. Johnny. Yeah, take care, guys.
Ciao.
That's all right.
Yeah. All right. Well, man, where we at? Where am I? Dan, what do you say we hop off and join these two?
Yeah, as soon as the invite comes. And we'll just jump out. I don't give a shit about this, like I said.
You guys want to set one up?
Yeah, Tom will.
I don't know how to set shit up.
Much appreciated, Tom. Much appreciated.
I'll have a crack. Here we go. Fuck, I'm a bottle of wine and 3 scotches in, so I can't guarantee anything. True.
Uh-oh.
It's fucking 7 o'clock in the morning, isn't it?
I fucking love it. It's his wind down time, man. Chill the fuck out.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. I have not. Except water. I have drank water. Yes. Well, here's the thing. Here's the problem with me having a drink. I don't have anything available. Otherwise, I would be.
What? How come when I go to highly rated, the first course that comes up is Wii Sports Resort? What the fuck?
So
and
somebody
Hogwarts.
recreated.
But
Yeah,
Wii
we
Sports
won that
Resort
hole,
or
so we're down
Hogwarts?
one.
Fuck, right, Wii Sport Resort, Wii Sport Resort, Hogwarts, or Middle Earth. What the fuck are people on?
Can we narrow our search down and say no theme-styled courses?
Well, I searched highly rated. Usually you get some reasonably good courses.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I got on the first page. Mini golf.
April's Major is badass, but
150th Open Championship.
there we go.
That's St Andrews, obviously.
What Corinthia is?
No, 150th Open.
Oh, right.
Johnny, I don't think you can miss that putt. I'm just saying. I'm putting a little pressure on you here.
Have anyone played Spyglass Hill Golf Club?
No, that's
No?
just is that an official one?
No, it's not.
Because that was supposed to be released, I thought.
No, it's not an official one.
I'll try it. I'm cool with that.
Right. It's 4.5 stars. Can't be too bad. It only had 300 something plays though. So, but we'll see.
That's actually it's a pretty good solid score for 300 plays.
True.
So.
Alt shot.
Yeah, why not? This guy's grinding over this shot because I put mine to 2 feet. And they came out looking like they were gonna fucking run us right off the fucking course. And now they can't hit a fucking approach shot to save their life. Nah.
Just got it set up. I'm watching him. Tom, that is.
Oh.
He's still got the thing on stream.
I do, don't I?
Oh, he timed out. We won that hole. I guess he didn't even want to try to hit one close. That was pretty solid of him. get that one there? I'm gonna try this club here. Fuck it.
Well, this is easier to send invites to people now.
Yeah.
Knows who's in the party. Well, it's got Brad, you, Johnny, and Dan, or the first three, whereas before I had to go through everyone to find her. You couldn't like go to party.
I'm also in game online, so
yeah.
I just want to see what this guy does here, and then I'm backing out. Oh, he fucked it. Yeah. That was a good warm-up. Yep. Look, you guys are wearing matching pants.
Please tell Sarah I said hello.
Do I have to? Do I have to? No, it's like, well, you're gonna have a conversation with Johnny. Why do I have to listen? Yeah.
On Monday.
Oh yeah, Oh, it was Ben, I think. Was it Ben? Sinjin. Hey Brad, in your absence while she's on the talk, I'm going to take a big fucking hit on my weed vape pen. So, happy fucking birthday, bro.
You got a weed vape pen?
Hi Sarah, how are you? No kidding. It's been a minute. I've been working a lot and haven't been on in a while. So yeah, no, it's been crazy. But how are the kids doing?
They're alive.
Well, that's all that matters. Your job is to feed them, clothe them, and house them. After that, I mean, there's not much else you can do, right?
Pretty much, no. To be fair, I have tried to turn my parenting around.
Sure.
Because, my current...
Yeah, no, I can totally relate to that. Yeah, I've got mine. My kid is now a freshman in college. And,
So what age is she? How old is she?
so, she is 19. Yeah, 19 years old in her a freshman, her first year. Yeah. But yeah, she threw a bombshell at us, and going into college, decided that she wanted to explore and transgender deal, and yeah, so we now as of January, he got medically diagnosed with gender euphoria as well as ADHD, and so yeah, it's been a heck of a roller coaster here, but we totally support him. I did a very good decision. Still don't, but we did a good decision in the process, and he's gone back in the fall, and
Yeah.
And obviously that's a lot of psychological evaluations and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, but no, he's doing good. School is struggling a little bit, but he's picking it up.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, I wonder if this room's fucked or something, because he keeps trying to get in, and he can't get in. I'm wondering if it's thinking the room is full.
Always kind of tomboyish and, you know, dressed. He never was really feminine when he was dressing, and although he still, you know, but it wasn't until he turned 18 and was an adult, I think he knew that if he brought it to us while he was still underage, that we would probably, I'm not be against it, but just with the whole saying, hey, when you're an adult, you can do whatever you want, kind of, you know, and that's kind of where we're at here, you know, and, but I was hoping it was going to be a phase, but it's not, and I fully support him, and it's been difficult. I have been very, when you were talking about parenting style, I've been very, very critical through this process, because at first he wasn't doing, you know, it's like he just woke up and said, oh, okay, I'm a guy, oh, here we go, and, you know, and it wasn't, you know, and then a number of other things happened when he came to see me during winter break. You know, I found out that he wasn't doing good in school, his uncle there, he got involved and so on. So, yeah, that was about $7,000. And that he got, yeah, it was not good. It was not good. But, we're making it. I did gain a son. We did. As strange as it wasn't quite the expectation of but you know what? Such is life, right?
And you know what? As long as it's today, no matter what.
That's it. And you know what? You know, some would call it coddling this generation. Because the parenting style is much different in the last generation than previous people out there with their parents. I mean, it's a completely changed world. It's not even the same as it was 20 years ago.
100%, yeah.
So, and you either, you know, shit or get off the pot. I could be completely, no, literally, I could be completely against this, and I've lost a child that doesn't want to communicate with me because I'm bitter, and I'm going to miss all of the great moments that he's going to have. You know what I'm saying? And that was never an option. So, anyway, listen, Sarah, it's really, really good talking with you, and you're taking care of that husband of yours, I take it.
Well, he's still alive as well, so that's a good thing.
Again, that's just an added bonus, right?
Absolutely. Having said that, he is waving at me madly saying, I want my headset back, so I'm handing back over to you all.
Take care, Sarah. Wonderful chatting with you. Another time.
Absolutely. Another time. Talk to you later.
All right, take care.
I sent you like
700 of them.
Well, there's only 3 of us in here.
I was trying to tell Tom that. I was trying to tell Tom that.
Yeah, I heard you. I was just listening to Sarah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know what's going on.
Somebody else got a set up then?
Sure. No, and then yeah, you kick in, kicked
then
out.
it gets,
There's
then
only
it kicks him.
there's only 3 of us in here though, so I don't know what's going on.
Since it's Brad's birthday, and I don't.
Maybe look, I didn't. What I didn't do is I didn't back out of the group. I didn't back out of the party, and then go back in. So it probably thinks that Ben's still in here for some reason, even though he's not. Yeah. Well, it doesn't though. I'll back out and I'll go back in and do it again. I'll send you invites in a sec. Up 2. What's he studying at college, Johnny?
History.
Yeah, right. Thinking of going into teaching of history, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, nice.
History with an anthropology minor.
Yeah, right. That's heaps cool.
It's been a rough last few months, but you know, I need to be.
Last couple of years, the world has changed so much. Honestly.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
It has. And you know what? All things considered, this kid's been a great kid.
Hey, Tom. What was the name of the course? Oh, Spyglass, right?
It's Spyglass Hill, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just saw it. I was like, where the fuck is it on trending? I went like 17 pages in, and I'm like, well, I can't remember the name of the course. It was
only on the 2nd or 3rd page, I thought. Anyway.
No, I went to trending. So.
Oh, okay. I went to highly rated.
1, 2, 3, or 4. Somebody give me a number. 3. Okay. Yeah, you're a cop.
Remember that video I sent you guys? Yep. So there's a follow-up article from Fox on that.
Are we playing grids on or off?
Do it on. I'm too drunk to play with them off.
Alright, light grid's gonna be on too. You get everything. Yeah.
And I want to buy a 4th scotch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a different system, cross-console. Xbox or PC, it doesn't differentiate. You just know that they're on a different system. Yeah. That's why a lot of people, and the animation, depending on your fittings, you'll see crazy shit. A lot of people assume, like, when there's no animation for your backswing, the guy hits it, that they assume that guy's a 3-clicker. There's no way to distinguish what swing style somebody's doing. They're just all, you know, hypothesizing, I guess. Okay. I mean, don't see what the issue is. How about we'll start with the front nine, right? and then we'll go ahead. Then we'll continue on. But I did set it up just for the front 9. Look, their team's matching their trousers. That's cute. They must be new to the game, bro. They must be new. Yeah. Like Johnny's so broke he doesn't even have a hat. It's a troll that's still trolling because the person that's supposed to troll hasn't seen it yet. It is. It's a great troll. I mean, you're short enough to actually be one. Each round, it's consumed. One is, and you buy a pack of 3.
Looks so different. This I really like. I vividly remember this opening hole on the Cyber Tiger golf game on PS1, and it's so different on this.
Well, I wonder if at some point they switch the 9s.
I don't know. It's the same shape. Like the hole's the same shape. It's a dogleg left.
Like
but
what course like was it? It's Atlantic.
It was a par 4 though.
Atlanta Athletic. There we go. Good Jesus
it used to be a par 4, and there was heaps more trees from what I remember from the game. But I mean, it was years ago. But
I got you.
It's meant to be, but apparently not. Remember when you played tournaments in the Cyber Tiger game, there was you had a range session, and there was like targets that you could hit,
really?
and you'd win power ups.
Okay.
So you go to the putting green. You had to make
in that round.
In the event, so you pay if you go to putting green first, and as soon as you make a putt, you'd get the effectively like what we've got on here, the what's it called? The freaking
putt line or weight?
Putt preview. So you made one putt and you got the putt preview, and then there was all these targets on the driving range that if you hit, you got power ups, and there was things like there was Super Ball, which was really bouncy or extra power.
I gotcha.
There was Gumball, which would stick exactly where the ball landed, so it wouldn't bounce. So if you had like a 100-yard shot in, and you could hit a perfect 100-yard shot, you could stick it exactly at 100 yards.
Stop.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, because that stuff you can't carry it with you to the next one.
No, you'd have
it's a use it or lose it type
each event you'd have an opportunity. You have the range, and you have like
right.
I think it was like 20 or 30 shots that you had to try and hit the targets and win the power ups.
Did you ever hit all 30?
Nah.
I was just curious.
We'd spend most of their balls trying to hit the target at the far end of the range at like 300 yards, and yeah.
And of course, at that time, your driver carried 250. You know.
Yeah. Cheers.
Great roll.
And as you worked your way, you started the events as teen tiger, like super young, thin, weak tiger, and then you worked your way up, and eventually, like, I think it was like you got like teen tiger, then 20-year-old tiger, and then adult tiger, and then cyber tiger, and cyber tiger had like stupid powers and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a bit of fun. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, this is before Tiger Woods PGA. No,
yeah,
PS1.
I think it was PS1, yeah.
Because I think that was right before Tiger signed his big EA deal, I believe. And what was it, Tiger Woods 04? Was that the first?
Yeah, I think so. Let's have a look here. So Cyber Tiger was 1999 on Nintendo 64 and PS1. '99 was the first.
Was it?
Yeah, Tiger Woods 99.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the first. That was the first year that he
came
win
out, and then the
majors.
next year he won like 47 tournaments in like 60 tries or something. I mean, obviously not that good, but.
Shut.
Thank you.
That's the other thing as well.
He was also playing with Nike equipment, which was considered, significantly inferior to like Titleist and Ping too.
Oh, damn it! But I don't know. I don't know when did he sign with Nike though?
That was before his first Masters win. Right. Right.
Yeah, right. Tiger Woods, his first contract with Nike was 96. Yeah, right. Didn't realize it was that early.
I think it was right when he turned pro.
Yeah,
I think they signed him on kind of like they did with Michael Jordan, you know. Well, the guy had fucking won 3 consecutive U.S. amateurs. You know. No, he won 3 consecutive U.S. U.S. amateurs.
Yeah, wow. Nah, amateurs.
Oh no, I'm talking, just U.S. Amateur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're skipping past the part where
Yeah.
every junior.
Yeah. The thing that he'd
Yeah.
been able to win. Right.
Yeah, so here's my claim to fame. So, for those who are watching the Masters the other week, you would have, I assume you would have seen Harrison Crowe, the Aussie amateur that was playing in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I played against him last year in the St Michael's Cup, which was St Michael's is his home course. So I think I shot like.
Get up.
It's there.
Yeah, I think I shot 18 over and it was blowing a gale and it's fucking hard course as it is. Second place shot 4 over par.
Okay, solid effort.
Solid effort. Harrison Crowe won it at 5 under.
Fuck.
It was fucking ridiculous. It's just next level. I mean, like, I know, like PG, top 100 of like next level, but for amateur golf, he's Australia's best amateur at this point, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, but who was the kid that did he finish top 5 or top 10? The amateur.
Yeah, I've forgotten his name. The American. Yeah, he was in the last. He was in the last group in the third round.
Yeah. No, Bennett.
Yes, that's the one. Yep.
Sam Bennett. Yeah, I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Well.
Good roll.
Yeah, my boss is the one who won that Jordan's that master's school for 12 years.
Oh yeah. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, I gave it to him last minute too. He wanted to go. He saw he was one of the last entries.
Oh, dude, you know what? I had 3. I should have got a points for the most withdrawals. That's fucking bullshit.
It'll be interesting to see how it goes because I remember. I think it was in 2019 that when Tiger won his last Masters, Smiley Hoffman.
I remember that name.
He was the leading amateur there, and from what I can see, he's in the freaking commentary team now. Smiley Kaufman or whatever. Yeah, whatever it is. He's not. I don't know. I don't even think he's playing golf anymore. Like he probably is, but he's not. He's not on the PGA tour. But yeah.
Huh.
No, it'd be good to see if
But look at all the talent that's come from Australia, you know, in the last decade. You know, like basically since Adam Scott won his Masters.
Yeah, but it's only really like you got.
Well, you have like
Cameron
Leishman,
Smith and Leishman who are now with Live Golf, and then you got
fuck,
I'm too drunk to remember names at the moment. Min Woo Lee, yep, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a gun.
Who's the guy that won or was in contention at Bay Hill? He's Australian, right?
Let me do a Google so that I don't have to use my drunk brain.
I mean, I don't know their names either, but I know there's quite a few Aussies out there, and you know. No,
he's up there, but it's not the one I'm thinking of.
No, he's got like a Korean name, but he grew up in Australia.
No, not Min Woo.
I think that's Min
Woo Lee was in the Min Woo Lee's up there. There's another one though. Fuck, what's his name?
Yeah. I'm glad I wasn't thinking about it.
Lucas Herbert. That's the one I'm thinking of. No, Min Woo Lee's the he's got Korean background, but he was born in Perth in Australia, so yeah. But Lucas Herbert's been up there in a few events in the PGA Tour as well, and European Tour. So yeah.
Yeah, maybe he is who I'm thinking of.
That's what, the southwest coast, right? The southwest part of Australia.
Yes, yeah. Min Woo Lee's from Perth. I don't know where Lucas Herbert's from.
Melbourne and Sydney, that's southeast.
Yeah, Melbourne's southeast. Sydney's as southeast as you can get.
Good use of the backstop. But anyway, yeah, Cameron Davis, he's been pretty relevant in the last couple of years on tour.
Yeah, he's had a few top tens, and he's been up there.
Yeah, no, but there's significantly more relevant Australians today than 20 years ago.
Yeah,
like
20 years ago,
had Jeff Ogilvy, Adam Scott, and who else? Maybe Greg. I mean, everybody knows Norman, but
obviously Greg Norman. Peter Senior was on the PGA Tour for a little while. He's on our senior tour here in Australia. Yeah, he's on our Australian seniors tour now. So. Yeah, I really hope Day wins a few events this year. Yeah.
Yeah, and or at least is in the final grouping, and maybe ekes out a win.
Yeah,
he's playing. In the final group on Sunday.
He's been playing a lot better golf than he has been in the last few years. Obviously, he's had his issues with his back problems and stuff like that, but. Jason Day? Why not?
Oh, wow.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, but given that, he probably, in the last 3 years, he's probably only played a quarter of the PGA Tour events as well because of his physical issues that he's had.
Hey.
Yeah.
Got an hour and 15 minutes until the beer store opens.
I gotta stop drinking now, or I won't be able to work tomorrow.
I say yes.
Nah, it's 10:15.
No, it's getting close. Yeah. I think you guys are 14 hours ahead of me? So maybe 12 ahead of Johnny.
Sure.
Last time I did it 13 hours.
Well, they do when we do daylight savings, and then they don't. It's like swaps it by 2 hours or something because they go the opposite way. I'm U.S. East. I'm GMT -5. I live in Rhode Island.
Which is Florida? No.
Yes, like Florida, it is a state.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the smallest state, but no, 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 no.
Nah, it's all good.
You're wrong. Go ahead, ask the question. Spit it out, Junior. I'm in the region that we call New England. So
Funny thing
we're
is,
far from Canadian.
I'm probably more Canadian than you because I work for a Canadian company.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we've got a few Canadians down under at the moment.
The French Canadians don't.
Yeah.
He's basically Mexico North. He's Mexico North. No, you're on the Mexican border. You didn't realize that that's where all the Mexicans are going? I know, Johnny. I know, Johnny. No, I read an article. I read an article somewhere that said like the majority of the Hispanics coming into our country illegally are going to the Chicago area. So. Yeah. Thanks. Right, right. No, I think I was just reading that, like, I guess on their paperwork, Chicago was like the most popular destination or something. You see what I'm saying? Like, who says they're really going to Chicago? That's kind of what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. As long as I don't have to drive anywhere, I'm cool. But like, I got a buddy that lives in Oswego. I think is it Oswego? Yeah, he lives out there, and like I was working in Chicago, right? Like on the outskirts. And it took me fucking an hour and a half to get to his fucking place. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, well, it's, but just the way that your freeways are, it's just it bottlenecks in certain places. That's the only issue.
100%. Yeah.
Remember
we had an American here.
Look at this! Oh,
for an event, and we took him for a drive around, sort of like the Western Sydney area, and we just on our major highway we just had a new interpass built, and we took him on it, and which was the M7 interpass, and said this is the biggest interpass in Australia, and he just laughed at us because how big American ones are compared to what that was. Exactly, it's not even. It's 2 lanes wide each way, and then 1 lane for each off ramp onto the next highway.
The Interstate 90, 94 southbound, south of Chicago, down that's about stretch about 4.5, 5 miles, called the Ken Ryan Expressway, and 6 lanes in each direction, with a
and it's a toll road though.
No, 9094 is not. The 90 is, yeah.
You know what section I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
Hey, Dan, I'm going to cut you off. We've got three lanes in Melbourne.
Yeah.
That are toll roads. So,
Yeah.
Well, now the toll used to be. Come on, John.
That's nothing. Every single freeway in Australia in Sydney is now tollway.
You know what would be awesome if everybody refused to use the tollway and fucked everything up and fucked the government's revenue up. That'd be great. Well, they would have to open it up. Solidarity when it comes to shit like that. Yeah, it's toll by plate. Easy Pass. And that's attached to your credit card, and they just keep auto refilling it.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. That's a valid point. Dude, I'm just fucking.
Well, I will say this, that I would be more in favor of toll roads if we already didn't pay taxes that should go towards that. I feel like it's a way of double dipping, you know? Yeah. You know what? You know what? I am actually surprised that Johnny and I are on the same page on this. I believe that we probably have two completely different solutions, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I said, like, we're actually kind of agreeing on this, which is a surprise. um, because the people allow it. Well, I mean, but see, the thing is, but we the people elect those people. They're not fucking leaders. Anyway, that's a different whole other subject. Anyway, yeah, I'm flipping the page on that one. But no, but the bottom line at the root of the issue is we the people elect these people, and then they implement these things, and we don't do anything about it. There's no repercussions for these politicians doing whatever they're going to do, and that's just the way politics works, you know. I would say this, that as a public official, you should face a more significant penalty. Like, let's say, like if they're doing something criminal, like double dipping on our taxes, like let's say it's a violation of one of our amendments, right? Let's say they just do this, right? All they fucking do is resign, and they move on, and then and they're disgraced for a couple of years. These motherfuckers should be thrown in fucking prison for the rest of their fucking lives. Like, the penalty for them should be higher. They should be held to a higher standard, and their penalty should be much more severe. Well, here's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. This all started with toll roads. Anyway. Yeah. I don't think if they're going strictly off their base salary that they're overpaid. I think that being in a position that they're in, they should be compensated for the responsibility. I don't have a number in mind of what would be a fair number, because what's fair with me isn't fair for everybody. You know. Well, let's just take toll roads. Let's take toll roads, for instance, in America. So like the state of Rhode Island, right? State of Rhode Island, their government says, hey, we want to put a beltway in around Providence. The state capital. We want to put a beltway highway around the capital. Jeez. And we're going to propose it costs this much, right? So they do all this, and then all these fucking construction companies start throwing political campaign donations at all these motherfuckers to sway their vote. And that's how these motherfuckers are bought. Because they none of them use the campaign finances the way they're supposed to. No, like, down to a T. There's always, like, opposition research or this, or you try to cover this shit up, or, but, like, so instead of like it's new style corruption. It's new. You know what? I'd be okay with whenever a politician finished serving out their term, whenever it was, they were taken out back and shot in the back of the fucking head. Said thank you for your fucking service. But that's just me. Yeah. Hey, good match, fellas. Do we want to do the back nine?
Do it. No?
He said do it.
Interesting
Brad
conversation going on.
I heard Brad. Come on, Brad. Come on, Brad. The conversation was just getting good. So anyway, where do I go? Where do I go from here? I just No, he asked me. He asked me. Oh. Right. Well, yes. And I like, do you guys get things in your mailbox from like a politician running for dog catcher, or whatever when your elections come around? Do you get like political flyers, political ads, for like certain
for
people?
State. Yeah, for state.
Like vote for Joe Smith for county commissioner or whatever, like, and this is what I want to do, and this is my credentials and shit like that, right?
Yeah, it's more to our state government that we get.
Okay, no, I'm just saying, but
stuff,
you do receive certain things like that, Well, anyway, when these elections come around, I start looking at these things, and I'm going, oh, okay, this guy's, he's served, 6 consecutive terms. He's also still practicing lawyer and this and that. I'm going, so you've got your own private practice and you're a public official? Like, shouldn't, I guess my point, can I finish my point? Okay. No. Well, but what my point is, like, is our lawyers, right? Right, but so, but my point was, it infuriated me that. Okay, so if we're electing you to a full-time position, why the fuck do you have another full-time job, supplementing your income? Your full-time job is to the people when you've been elected to that position. Your private life gets put on hold or delegated to somebody else, but you're not affiliated with that. Local government. City government. City government. Nice ball, John.
Nice shot.
Okay. You're there to serve the people. It's not, no, because if you're going into politics, no. His question is, why does the president of the country make $400,000 while some CEO of a medium-sized business is taking home 1.2? And I see the point. I don't necessarily, because as a public official, okay, no, but you're there to as a representative of our country, or a senator or a president, right? Right. Right. You're elected to represent the people that elected you in, or the people as a whole. I'm not talking about just the individuals that voted for you. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Um, and I just think that as because we the people have to pay these people salaries, and I don't I I I do not think that it should become financially incentive to take that as a career. I think that you should serve your constituents. If you do a good job, maybe get reelected and then move on with your fucking life. But that's my opinion on how politicians should be. I'm kind of an idealist when it comes to that, and I'll admit it. No, that's not what I'm saying, and I don't appreciate what you're inferring, but I do see your point. No, but I think we've had this conversation before, Brad. I think we have. Right. Honestly, I think the community should get. I don't think people should petition to be elected. I think it should be like, hey, Joe Smith, he's kind of cool. Let's vote for him. Put him in office. See what he does. I think it should be the person that least wants the job that should have to take it. Good putt, Brad.
Thank you.
Or, yeah, Tom. Because I believe that he is less interested in power and more interested in doing a good job. And I feel like he would be the least corruptible. You know, in theory, you know. I mean, we're talking a perfect world here, right? My perfect world? I mean, no, I mean, in a way we are, you know? Like, right, right. Well, I don't think politicians should work for free either. Yeah. Yes. No, 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 no. It's 375, I think, right? 435. Okay. Mhm.
I'll look it up for you.
Actually, Siri's gonna look it up for him. Watch. You're head of government, which is like 250,000 US. I think that's a pretty reasonable equivalent, actually.
550,000 a year.
Oh,
Australian, so 300 American. So it's American, so it's 200,000 more a year than Australian in Australian currency. That is probably 250 more. Yeah.
can I ask you a question, Brad? Do titles matter to you? Do titles matter to you? CEO, officer, sergeant, a description of your job title, like CEO of a company. Yeah, There's people out there that do. There's people out there that do. And I think they would do it for a fucking penny if it meant having that title next to their name for the rest of their lives. I think they're that arrogant or egotistical that people do think like that. And that's kind of a devil's advocate to your point of why would I take a job only making this? You know, I'm not one of those people. Yeah. That's what you're there for, you know. God damn it. Well, at that point, and Bezos would be the exception to the rule, but a lot of these politicians are like, they're wealthy, but they're not like 1% wealthy, you know, like, and what it is, it's the access to all those other people and the access to the luxury treatment and everything else that goes with it. You know, the entourage that follows you every fucking where. The question, you know, like, you gotta, you know, like, a lot of people just, they want that. They crave that. Because, you know, who doesn't want to live like that? Yeah, right. Well, let's say this. Let's say well, it's like this. As no, also, if you know you're not going to become in that upper echelon of economic uh, affluence, right? Then what better way than to become a politician and then be, you know, like fucking, you can kind of put your knee on some companies if you really wanted with some legislation. I'm just saying. No, it's another. But I'm saying it's another way to get there instead of financially. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But okay, well, who's the arbiter of that scale? No, I understand, but you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh, honestly, I'm in the same boat as you on this. I don't want to fuck. I don't want to do that job. You can pay. There's not enough money in the fucking world to make me do their fucking job. Uh, I, well, I would say this, that they should be the last people to get paid. Right. Yeah. I mean, but that's going like that's talking, like but if we're just talking like yeah, I mean, I never thought about like if they ever made too much. I think it's ridiculous that they get to vote themselves their own pay raises. Like, yeah, we deserve a raise. We got 13% approval this year. We're up 1%. Yeah, you know. Um, you know what? I will say this. I will say this. I do not believe our system of government is broken. I do believe, however, the people that running it are. Yeah. No, 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 no. I would say that's probably closer to half.
That's the problem. And so when they don't give a fuck, they don't go vote. And when they don't go vote, then you have the end result that you're seeing right now. And mind you, this is an accumulation of decades and decades and decades.
Well, also, it was supposed to be. It was at the founding of our country. The way it was supposed to be intended was we were supposed to be engaged with our politicians on a regular basis, like actively engaged with them, so that they go there and they have an idea of what people want. You know, their constituents want. Now it's like you can't ever fucking find your politician. How do you reach them? How do you go visit them? How do you even have a conversation with them?
And that's how you can tell the difference between the honest ones and the not so honest ones. The honest ones will make an effort to outreach in the town halls and be transparent. And the ones that don't, that don't give a fuck, they don't. They're not out there.
Anyway,
And mind you,
anyways, like I said, I think our system of government does have flaws, but I do believe that it is a great form of government. Yeah, unless we start getting engaged.
I think it's fixable, but it's going to take a while.
I think we just need a hard reset. Yeah, right?
There's some truth to what you're saying, though. I mean, there's see, for me, they're one and the same. Sorry.
No, I don't disagree, man. I don't disagree, but yeah.
It's going to be interesting
Ah.
in the next few years.
But you know what? One of the things, and you guys can actually experience this, you're actually both going to hate this. So one of the points that you just made was about voter engagement. Okay. So one of my points to the Australian government is we have to vote. And I don't believe that the people are buying time. We are forced to vote.
I believe it's your right to vote. I don't think you should be required to. That's iron fisted. That's iron fisted.
Yep. So we're on the same page there.
You know what? I believe that if you don't vote, then you failed yourself more than you failed anything else, because that's the one thing that you have.
Well, could not agree more. What you've just said is the most factual thing I've ever heard. However, if I don't vote, I get fined.
You're shitting me.
No, I am fucking not.
Nothing the government should ever does or holds or anything should ever be compulsory.
100%. I could not agree more. Yep. However, if we don't vote, we get fined. At any level of government. So, federal, state, or local.
Wow.
Yep. If we don't vote, we go down.
And what does the fine usually consist of?
Well, this is the thing. Right.
It's the fact of the matter.
It's not the point. The first part that makes it so funny is the bill says they need to care enough to go and vote for their person.
Right.
Or they need to care enough against the other bloke to go and vote against them.
Yeah.
Make them care.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Cheers. I'm too cooked to have political conversations.
Did I do something cool?
It's night time here, it's morning over there, so they've got the advantage.
Yeah, I mean, you should feel compelled to go say your piece, you know, with your vote. Right. It's the principle of compelling you to have to go do it. I disagree. I believe it's an absolute right for your voice to be heard. An absolute right for everybody. Yeah, oh, no, I see what you're saying. You're privileged to have the right. Gotcha. I gotcha. Right. No, I believe that we should have discourse and arguments and debates and discussions and yes, civil civil debate. Right. Uh-oh. 100%. Yeah.
Apparently,
No,
yeah.
well, you just have to have it turned on in the settings.
We
Yeah.
didn't even finish our whole last hole. Oh, true, yeah. True. Yeah, it's true.
Fuck off. Ugh. Uh, so if we tie this hole, it goes to closest to pin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you got to get it inside 17 feet. I know, right? Oh, that could be closer. 22. Oh boy. But if
Nope. Too drunk for that.
he's probably fucking standing on our marker too. Fucking asshole. Fucking Johnny's over there standing on our marker.
GG.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. It's a once-in-a-year lifetime experience.
Happy birthday. Catch you later.